Taylor Sheridan is a screenwriter and showrunner to Paramount Network's massive Yellowstone series, but he also played Travis Wheatley, a Texas-based horse aficionado, who ended up being a divisive character after his encounter with Beth. Travis has a sizable role as part of the returning Yellowstone Season 5 cast. While Sheridan's character had popped in and out of the Yellowstone narrative for years, his appearance in Season 5 leading up to the finale was disconcerting for fans and critics alike. Taylor Sheridan's self-indulgence in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, was particularly distracting. As Beth grieved the loss of her father after Kevin Costner's ultimate fate as John Dutton III in the Yellowstone premiere, she traveled down to Texas to oversee a vital horse deal that weighed into the ranch's fate. When the sixth-generation Dutton daughter encountered Travis, something was immediately awry with Sheridan's character. Somehow, it was more than just Wheatley's antics distracting from vital narratives involving Jamie Dutton and other forgotten characters. Travis Wheatley was a fun jerk, and that worked in Yellowstone. Travis Wheatley worked until Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2. Taylor Sheridan as Travis in Yellowstone Season 5 Episode 13. Before Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2, no one had significant complaints about Taylor Sheridan's Travis Wheatley, at least not on the scale that the last season brought. He was just a cocky horse trader who came around when John Dutton III needed to buy an expensive equine, and his arrogance lent itself to painting a picture of his character, who is excellent at what he does, training and trading horses while crushing rodeo competitions. While he took up much screen time when he factored into the series, Travis typically sat in a horse saddle or performed technically skilled rodeo maneuvers. Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2, also wholly changed Travis' storyline, however. Travis was previously alongside John III and Rip, dealing exclusively with horses. After Yellowstone Season 4, Wheatley's other big storyline was helping Jimmy Herdstrom get back on his feet after a series of life-threatening accidents, which also worked for his character. However, at the end of Yellowstone Season 5, Travis factored into the story in new and unexpected ways, like when Beth traveled to his home in Texas or when he told all the cowboys about his and Rip's beloved memories. Travis poking fun at grieving Beth was crossing the line. Yellowstone's excuse to feature Travis doesn't add up. While most people note Travis' extensive presence as to why Taylor Sheridan's acting role in Yellowstone Season 5 was so divisive, his part in the fifth chapter completely changed how the horse trader factors into the story. Rather than emerge at the ranch, Wheatley, now, apparently, irresponsible, compelled Beth to travel to Texas in the penultimate Season 5 episode. While Beth's trip to the Four Sixes was a diversion from the ending of Yellowstone, Travis had fun at Beth's expense when she came down to Texas, coercing her into playing strip poker and joking about filming her as she begins to undress. The Yellowstone EP defended Taylor Sheridan's divisive role in the final season to Variety, saying that Travis provided comic relief where appropriate, whereas it would be hard to find the comedy in Beth and Rip and Case. However, Christina Voro's comments didn't thoroughly justify Travis' appearance, since Wheatley's comedy, which was brazenly misogynistic in Yellowstone Season 5 without a comedic payout, made Beth the punchline while she was grieving her father's death. How 6666 can redeem Sheridan's Yellowstone character. Travis can feature alongside Jimmy in Yellowstone's 6666. Jimmy Herdstrom in his 6666 shirt and leaning against a fence at the rodeo in Yellowstone. There was a silver lining to Taylor Sheridan's final scenes as Travis Wheatley in the Yellowstone Season 5 finale, however. It was a reminder of how the screenwriter effectively contributed to the story in terms of charisma and tone. After successfully auctioning off the Dutton Ranch's best show horses at the massive auction, Sheridan's character was immediately palatable again when he left Beth, Rip, and the bunkhouse behind. Travis got in his truck with Jimmy, who had instructions to take the horse trader to the airport, and it clicked as to why Sheridan's character was so unsavory in Season 5 when watching that scene. Sheridan's Travis Wheatley character has always worked alongside Jimmy. While, yes, Sheridan's character provided comic relief, it came at Beth's expense, with Rip smiling at the punchlines. That narrative choice broke so many things that the series was known for. Rip's story about why Travis was his best friend, either, was difficult to believe. In contrast, having fun at Jimmy's expense is the norm in Yellowstone, and Travis does it best. Travis and Jimmy's antagonistic and humorous dynamic lends itself to the show. Sheridan could redeem his character in the Texas-themed 6666 Yellowstone spin-off, featuring Travis Wheatley alongside Jimmy.